Imagine waking up tomorrow and your savings are worth 10% less. You didn't spend it. The bank didn't fail. The stock market barely moved. Yet somehow, your money lost value. This isn't inflation as you know it. It's something far quieter, something the headlines rarely mention, something called a currency war. And right now, it's reshaping the global economy silently, deliberately, and often unnoticed. Most people think money is just money. Dollars, euros, yen. You earn it, you spend it, you save it. But in reality, currencies are weapons, and countries are the generals. In the last 5 years, we've seen nations quietly devalue their currencies, print massive amounts of money, or manipulate exchange rates to gain a hidden advantage. The result? Some economies thrive, others stumble. Investors panic, prices spike, economies wobble. And here's the kicker. Your everyday life is being affected by decisions made in rooms you'll never enter. Step 1. Printing or easing money. Central banks like the Federal Reserve, the European Central Bank, or the Bank of Japan flood the economy with cash. This lowers the currency's value. Exports become cheaper. Imports become more expensive. Simple, right? Step 2. Interest rate manipulation. By lowering or raising rates, countries can make investors chase their currency or flee it. These shifts ripple across global trade. A single rate hike in one country can trigger market shocks thousands of miles away. Step 3. Direct intervention. Some nations actively buy or sell foreign currency reserves to stabilize or destabilize exchange rates. This isn't speculation, it's strategic warfare. Now combine all three, and suddenly, the world's largest economies are playing a game where no one is fully aware of the rules. Here's the uncomfortable math. A 5% devaluation in a major currency can make hundreds of billions of dollars worth of trade swing overnight. That sounds abstract, but imagine this. Your imported electronics cost 10% more next month. The food you buy? Slightly pricier. Loans? More expensive to repay if your local currency is weak. All because a central bank decided that winning meant weakening its currency. The irony? Often the citizens of these countries are the ones paying the price, even as elites profit from exports, debt positions, and global investments. Media coverage loves headlines about inflation or recession. Rarely do they explain why prices rise. Rarely do they show how quiet, intentional moves on a global scale shape your financial life. The public sees chaos. The experts see strategy. Currency wars aren't a mistake. They're deliberate. And yet they operate in shadows, hidden behind charts, financial jargon, and vague statements from central banks. So why does it matter in the long run? First, instability compounds. Each devaluation can trigger competitive responses. Countries retaliate. A cycle of beggar-thy-neighbor policies begins. The global economy becomes more volatile. Second, power shifts quietly. Nations that control reserve currencies, like the dollar, gain a hidden structural advantage. Countries reliant on imports or foreign debt become increasingly vulnerable. Finally, hidden risks multiply. Cryptocurrencies, digital assets, and emerging markets become high-stakes arenas in the middle of this currency chessboard. Your retirement, your investments, your paycheck, all are influenced by moves you may never see coming. Currency wars are quiet, invisible, yet they are everywhere. They shape markets, governments, and your life without asking permission. So the next time you check your bank account, consider this. Whose strategy is playing out in your money? And how long before the next invisible shift changes everything?